Hello? Is it working? I'm gonna hope it's working. Anyways, just I don't really have much time. It's like 5 minutes before the show starts. But all I'm really gonna say is I'm hyped. Hopefully some of the boys will be able to join the channel and talk. Other than that, things have been going good, just been busy. And then yeah. Uh let's just get started. I'm just gonna probably just leave it. Oh, this screen doesn't even work because I have the thing turned off. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it here for now. I bought lunch. Oh, someone joined the channel. Hold up. Hello, hello.
Fuck you, chicken strips.
Oh, God. I don't
What?
know. I don't know. I feel like the excitement should already be kicking in, but like I'm still kind of
I don't
just
know. I
eh.
was getting hyped up last night, but what was it? Did you make sure your drip is ready for today?
Good enough for me to be satisfied with.
Then
What?
everyone knows drip never takes a back seat. Drip is forever. But dude, did you see last night we got fucking Fiend and Clovis their Gilded Conquer?
Oh, you guys clutched it? Oh, God.
Yeah, both of them just needed Fallen Saber, so I hopped in with them and we got it 12. No, actually about 10 hours. With
Of
10 hours.
attempts. Oh, okay.
First attempt too, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. Fallen Saber's pretty easy. It's just the not the war sat. It's the like directly next room.
Oh, is it the one where like all the explodey shanks come up?
Yeah, they come out towards the end, but it's mostly because of the sheer amount of ads and the overloads that room is difficult. Once you get past that room, you're basically done. Oh, yeah, I know. Fucking me, Chronic, and Zypham ran it a couple hours before that because Zypham needed it too to guild, and I think it was still first try, but yeah, fucking we ended up nuking the boss because we all had anarchy on. We didn't even think about it. We were just like, fuck it, we'll just run through it real quick.
Ah, yes. The the end of Anarchy
And
or partial end. I don't know. Do you think it's still gonna be pretty
it's
good?
it's yeah, because yeah, it's not going to be great against bosses or not as great against bosses, but it's still good for champions. Like they specifically made it just a 30% or 30% damage nerf to boss damage, not champions or anything else. So that and oh god, the was it what's it fucking called the magazine and reserve nerf. That's gonna hurt a little bit.
Yeah, 'cause what is it, 26 before?
Yeah, it was 26 to 16.
Oh.
Like chopping 10 ammo off.
Oh,
Oh,
music's
it's
playing. Oh,
already
oh.
already. Oh. Oh, that's supposed to be Catavasces.
I'm surprised the chat, or I don't know, I haven't been in the chat for that long, but I haven't seen anything too
About
horrendous
Bean.
yet.
Dude, they've been blowing up about Bean.
Oh,
Oh, it's still another minute until it actually starts. They're just showing off artwork right now.
Okay, is the link in the announcements I'm assuming?
If
um,
you just go to YouTube, it's on
or
there.
you could go on the Twitch, whichever the two you prefer.
I'll go on YouTube. Fuck, I'm feeling like shit right now, and I'm
Oh,
stuck. I'm stuck at my apartment for the time being.
oof.
It's bad.
Oh, guess your buddy's just bitch made.
Let's see.
Come on, just be a Chad like I was when I had COVID.
Oh, you have COVID?
I had COVID a couple weeks ago.
Oh, really? Shit.
It was
Oh,
kind of
was it because of that one guy that showed up?
Yeah,
Or
we
this-
had some guy, like this one sergeant back in our support section, just show up and he was hacking up a
I
lung.
remember playing
And he,
Pathways
no,
of
he ended up giving it
Darkness
to
back in 1993
literally
on my original Mac,
everyone
and that game was phenomenal.
back in the
Then
support section.
Marathon. Oh, I would
we
troll the
had
AOL
one
message
dude that
boards for the
me and
news of the release of the
friend
demo,
of
and I
work
tried to
on
download that demo on a
Thursday
14.4 modem
came in
with people
sick.
picking
He
up the
was
phone.
like literally
It
just
took forever.
like he looked like
Marathon
shit.
2 and Marathon Infinity.
He came in out of the
The
way
best title music in
because
Marathon
he
2
couldn't get in
and
contact
Marathon
with the
Infinity. I would
supervisor.
take pictures of my
Left
Star Wars
4
figures
hours
and
early,
put
so
them into
we
the
had
game using
contact
Forge
with
and
him.
Anvil.
And me and him had to wear masks, but I left early last night's shift because I just felt like shit. And not only that, I got a lot of bug bites, and it's a whole overall shit show. I just can't.
Wait, 1 sec. I thought it started at 10.
No, it's the showcase, and they'll officially start around like.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I was like, are you?
More of this shit? Oh my god, like, yeah, it's cool and all, but like,
But that's not what most people are probably here for.
yeah, Jesus Christ.
Wanting the fucking just wanted the reveal. That's all.
What are you two doing? Huh? What are you crackheads doing?
Okay, I'm ordered DoorDash. I'm fucking starving right now. I do not want to go and make shit right now.
But no, fucking, what was it? Oakley, Chad, relax. No, we when I had it though, because he gave it to everyone, and pretty much gave it to everyone on Wednesday, I want to say. And on a Wednesday, I didn't start feeling any symptoms till Sunday. And for me, it was initially just, congestion and a headache. So I was like, oh, it's just allergies or something. And it wasn't until I ended up going into our work training day on Monday. And they insisted on having both shifts in at the same time. And then they were like, "Oh, also Patterson, you need to go work with Tess someday and train with them." I'm
grown up playing.
fine, I
childhood,
guess. And then at lunchtime, I was like, "Yo, can I
and
go
also
home?
my
I feel
adult
like
life.
shit." And they're like, "No."
From the OGs,
I
from
woke
my
up the next morning, I was
OGs,
like, "Yeah, I gotta go get tested."
games I started on, Halo
I get
2s and the
tested,
Halo
boop,
3s.
positive, and then I
winning
started having a
championships
sore
in these
throat and
games, from the
I started
collectibles
coughing.
and Reach,
But yeah, I ended up giving it to.
amazing,
I don't think I actually
amazing
I gave it to my
craftsmanship,
roommate, which
craftsmanship,
I mean, not
designing,
surprising.
coding, all these timeless hours you
But
guys put in
I
to
think he was
create
the
these
only one I
worlds.
gave it to.
My supervisor's worried
From
that
Destiny 1
me and my friend
and all of the
might,
lore that you started with.
spread it, but we're vaccinated.
More collectibles.
But I still feel like shit because of it,
all the
so
way
I'm
to
just
Destiny
like,
2.
okay. I'm just gonna text her and be like, yo, I'm kind of feeling like shit right now. It's hard to breathe, especially with this mask on and the environment we're working in. So, if someone can pick me up, if not, I can Uber back to the apartment and stuff. So I'm just like, well, like what the fuck? And then I have to quarantine until Thursday. That's when they'll test me again to make sure it's not like a early bird is just still going on and shit. Fuck. Goddamn, I'm just still wait. I just want to see the fucking reveal.
Yeah. Someone just said, "Show us the thick queen."
God. Dude, I kind of just been lacking this last season. I only picked up the few items from this week. Xenophage ornament, etc. I've been playing Payday and Genshin for the majority of the time, and it's no bueno.
Well, it's okay. The real shit starts now.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Doesn't start for another hour.
Well, at least it gives me time to eat.
Yeah, I ordered DoorDash like literally just as soon as it turned 11 because my favorite place opened up, I just immediately.
Look at these little baby ears. Oh, yeah. Look at these ears. And they're just like Chad's. Yeah? You got Chad ears now?
But Zin, have you seen the 2.1 update they're bringing out for Genshin?
Ah, dude, stop telling me about it. That's the only thing that's been in my head for the past like few days.
Dude, I've literally been saving up my Primo gems for Raiden Shogun because she seems like a really good fucking character to grab.
It's about time for new characters because I ran out of characters to friendship farm.
I've been mainly sticking to my main four: Mona, Beto, Yanfei, and Fiona. Those are the main four I've been sticking to.
I'll also get my
From
ESO in
EGM,
while I'm waiting.
giving Combat Evolved Game of the
I'm
Month.
just
to
laying in
Perfect
bed right now. I
Tens,
don't feel
to
like getting
LAN
up and
parties,
getting
to
on my
Xbox
computer
Live,
until the new
to the
update
thank
is
you
like,
screen on Reach,
or the new
to the
D2
D1
update's
Alpha,
officially out.
to my
mean, that's
girlfriend
fair.
showing up in
Out
the corner of
and,
my
you know,
bed
you're not
with the
gonna be
Destiny
constantly
PS4 to
thank
play
you.
with me. To
Yeah,
Rifted E3
and
in the Black
just
Hole
and also just because I
Shader,
feel
to
like
getting
shit.
to see Destiny
Like,
2 and
it's
E3
just
with
bad.
Tess, to her marrying me, and to old friends still playing Halo at our wedding, to Day 1 Deepstone Crypt, to so many raids, so many friends, and to Tess still playing Destiny with me every week. Bungie has personally given me 20 years of fantastic memories, and I'm
Just the occasional dead game comment in the chat.
Thank you.
Dude, well, no, we were seeing some earlier. Like, one guy I quoted it was like, "Whoa, another major Destiny release? Been there, done that." Like, bro, why the fuck are you even in chat?
It's like, yeah, it's like, what joy do you even get out of like doing
That's
that?
what I said. I was like, we get it, homie. You get a little half chub from shitting on Destiny. You have nothing better to do with your time.
It's haha funny when it's like kind of joke around saying, oh, it's a dead game, lol XD, but I don't like, go out of my way to say, oh, hey, it's a dead game, guys. Don't why you even bother going for it.
Yeah,
I just-
or like, it hasn't really been a dead game, I would say, since I want to say Warmind and Curse of Osiris. Like, that was the last time it was a truly, like, it would end up being a dead game.
Fuck. Oh god damn it! These mosquito bites are not helping either, bro.
Rip some ice on them.
Oh god
As a
damn.
content creator, I strive to build my community on positivity and compassion. My community, TCAT, has evolved into such an important part of my life and has helped me create lifelong friendships.
Jesse,
I've met
this-
so many
this
amazing
girl is
people
talking about the
online
community.
and
I'm
in
like,
real life
what are you
because of the
talking
extravagant
This
world
community's
created by
toxic.
Bungie
What are you
and a
talking
little old
about?
game called Destiny. Some
What
of my
are you
favorite
talking about?
memories
Is it
include
diverse?
traveling to
Possibly.
Bungie to reveal the
Is
Taken
it
King,
a good community?
going to GCX and
Possibly.
meeting so many amazing
Is it good
people
for
and
you?
raising money
Destiny
for
the
St.
meme,
Jude.
or
I will
Destiny
cherish
subreddit.
all of these memories and I
That
cannot
is
wait
true.
to make
That is
more.
true. Oh god damn. Oh, fuck, I'm worried about me actually having the fucking Delta variant and hopefully not spreading it over to my roommate or my part of someone I'm sharing the apartment with.
Like I said, Tippity, just stop having a bitch-made immune system.
I'll chug orange juice. I'll make sure
Bro,
the orange juice is injected.
You
in
just
my
need to be
vein.
built different, like I am.
I need to be dripping, dude. I'm sorry. Ow.
Yeah, like
Yo
you should
llevo
be.
siendo
God.
jugadora de Destiny desde la beta del 1 y yo diría que lo mejor de mi experiencia ha sido toda la gente que he
Es-
conocido y lo que este juego me ha permitido mejorarme y superarme como jugadora.
This
Lo más
girl's
gratificante para mí ha sido las
talking about
experiencias
how
en raids
the
de
game
día
is helping
1,
her
la
improve and stuff. I'm
competitividad que
like,
estos
bro, I've
generan
played
y
this
los
game
retos en
for a good
solitario que esta
while. You
magnífica
taught me
entrega
nothing
te
but
permite
rage.
realizar.
And
Así que vamos a por
No,
nuestros
no,
30
no.
años, Bungie.
Tippity, you'll get a kick out of this. I fucking saw it on Twitter. This chick, her boyfriend or whatever, was
Mhm.
bringing her in like tea or some shit, and she was in the middle of doing solo Flawless Prophecy. And she was in the desert with the invisible minotaurs, and she was like so like zoned in, like thanking him and everything, and being hyped about the tea,
yeah.
that she almost died. Like her sparrow exploded, and she had a sliver of health left.
Oh, that
Like
hurts.
exactly 1 HP, and she just sat there for a minute, like
That hurts.
staring at her monitor after she regened her health. Like, holy fuck, did that just happen?
Oh my god, I can't imagine that. That just hurts. Like as someone that got that fuck, you know this pain too of going through so flawless prophecy.
I
It
still
just
think
hurts.
my worst wipe was you. You guys know the whole glitch. Like if you hit like stairs or something at a certain angle, you'll just fly.
Yeah.
No,
So I was
don't.
in the very final boss room. Like I just need
No.
to, like I needed to just go to the center to go to the like the DPS like hallway, and I would have finished it. And an ogre hit me once at a perfect angle that I hit the stairs, and then just zoomed
Come-
right back into the wall and killed myself. And I'm like,
No, no.
I just sat there at my keyboard. I didn't like return myself to orbit or anything. I just sat there for a second, like that really just happened.
I
Did
think
that really just happen?
I was so scared. It was especially during my pit run. Like every time I did a DPS phase and all that shit, like in between, I just wait in the room for my super to get out, just to make sure I had something to hold on to. You know, just as a backup. I needed to clear something out, and I was super fucking scared.
Dude, I really switched to in between like fucking the main room where you have to get the notes for boss room and then where DPS room. I literally switched between fucking Recluse to what was it called, Gnawing Hunger, because then whenever I was in boss
So
room, I
my
could
clan,
have
Peasant
the
Guard,
reach.
was formed through a love of Destiny, and it's
Dude,
made
I'm
up
looking.
of
I was
players
looking at
from
the
the
stream
UK,
right now, and someone
America,
said
and Norway.
bombing
And my
Fallen
favourite
Jordan,
Bungie
and I wanna
moment,
find
something
that
that
on
will
Twitter.
stay with me forever, is after a year of playing together
goddamn it.
online, we were all contacted by Bungie and asked if we'd like to be flown out to Germany to meet in
Ow, that hurts.
person and
Oh
to
my
have
god,
that
that's
moment
young
captured
life.
in a mini documentary. And that happened over
Young
6 years
Bife,
ago
young
now,
more
and it always
console.
brings a smile to my face
Shit.
whenever I think
Oh my
about
god,
it.
I
So
really
yeah,
want-
no question,
What's that?
that was my
What's the young
favourite
kid's
Bungie
name? Shit,
moment.
I can't remember. Evade, I think. I stopped watching his videos because they were super fucking clickbait.
You Wingstop, I know you just opened, but please, I'm fucking hungry. I'm hungry. God damn. I shouldn't have too many apps in use while I'm playing this fucking stream on mini play.
Honestly, we don't really need to worry about it since we still have 47 fucking minutes.
Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Fuck it, hold up. I'm gonna switch to my computer so I can actually use my proper mic instead of my phone.
Destiny 1 kicked my drug addiction, and on my 5-year sober mark, I actually got the Titan Hunter Warlock class logos tattooed on me. And I also want to thank you guys for consistently putting out great games that help build a community. I have a lot of my friends worldwide, both here in the US, UK, Australia,
Yeah, you guys
and
got a lot of crackhead energy this morning.
Europe, from playing Destiny and Destiny 1. So happy birthday, Bungie, and those are two of my main Bungie memories.
What do you think? Are they showing? They're showing off the expansion first, right?
I think they're going to be showing off the season first.
What did they do last year? Did they show off the expansion first and then the season last, right?
I think they showed off Arrivals first.
I can't remember exactly when they did show what they showed first. But I guess it was. I figured they would go for this season first and the expansion because they're kind of just like it's.
I thought they started off with the Beyond Light trailer first.
They might have. I can't remember.
Yeah, no, it's been a while.
I could be wrong, but it's been more than a year since then. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's been over a year. Would you two doing? You crackheads.
Not Cade.
I like that chibi art though. That chibi art is really good. Ooh, that.
Well, that pixel art's good.
Miss Benedict. That man was just built different.
Literally. Different.
Oh, fucking Leslie Drang? That's pretty good. Ooh, yes, sir.
I think it all starts with going home
Mom,
after school like every day and
load
playing
up.
Halo
Oh,
3
Cactus.
custom games all night.
Dude,
Trash
I
Compactor,
didn't
Tremors,
realize he was
Duck
kinda
Hunt,
that,
so many
kinda
fantastic
big.
options. Stairway to Heaven. And then I think
Yeah,
the moment
Becky,
I really
yeah,
got
Becky
into
did.
Destiny and just fell in love with that game was during the Vault of Glass. Back
that
then,
was
exotics
nice.
are really uncommon, and
looks like
one of
they're
our
getting,
teammates
like,
had a
all
hard
content
light.
creators
No
in
one
on
had ever
this.
seen it before, so we're all like, dude, what the
No,
heck
so
is that
tell
gun?
them
And he just goes, watch this. And of
Okay,
course
there
starts shooting off the walls, and we see all the bullets ricochet everywhere. And it was that moment I knew I was hooked.
Come on. God damn it.
Bless you.
Alright, I gotta switch over to fucking stream on my goddamn desktop. But y'all see like that small little trailer showcasing Savathun, right? With,
Yeah.
Yeah, the little teaser.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna be say that's a new destination we can travel to. Figurine.
We were talking about that yesterday. We think that's the Dreaming City because you can kind of make out, you know, the tower that's on the corrupted emblem. Yeah, we think that it's gonna be from that.
Ooh, that
Or
art
that
there.
you can kind of see it on the right side.
It'll be interesting to see. That's a good
Is
theory.
Gamma Trap? I'm wondering. They posted one of Gamma Trap's art pieces, but I don't think they posted it from his account. Like giving him credit, they gave it to somebody else.
Bruh.
Oh, that's gonna be awkward.
It'll be
'Cause
interesting.
he does a lot of good. He does a lot of art with Mylan.
Oh, that art from J-Rod Twitch is really good. Like the color scheme, the Mobius quiver.
Mein erstes Spiel von Bungie war tatsächlich erst Destiny 1. Und Destiny hat mein Leben verändert. Ich wurde durch Destiny zu einem Content Creator, der auf YouTube Videos hochlädt und auf Twitch streamt. Ich wurde auf verschiedene Messen und auf verschiedene Events eingeladen, wo ich einiges erlebt habe. Ich habe sogar Justin Truman, den heutigen Game Director, kennengelernt und mich mit ihm über Destiny unterhalten. Das ist eine ganz, ganz große Ehre. Außerdem habe ich sehr viele Bekanntschaften, sehr viele Freunde über das Spiel kennengelernt, wo ich heute sagen würde, das sind teilweise meine besten Freunde. Ja, Destiny ist geil.
What this guy makes a point on is that you meet a lot of cool people. I met a lot of cool people, especially you guys on Destiny. You know, y'all are pretty fucking gamer to me. So
I'm alright.
Yeah.
Drunk Head, that's an interesting guy.
I remember that clear as day. You were playing a bunch of different music with Earthbot.
Oh god, that Vog run,
Yeah, that was very fun. That was one of the best moments.
I still don't remember this, but the LFG where we had, we got one random British dude or Australian, I don't fucking know. Apparently every time I was like, bro, you must be getting pussy all the fucking time with that accent, bro. and the dude was kind of like, apparently I just kept saying it.
Any Felwinter art I see, I will absolutely adore. Love Felwinter, Simper.
Warlocks won by 1%.
Yes, sir. Warlock
Bullshit
gang.
facts. How many Guardian games have they won? That's right, 0.
None, but we had the highest mains.
No, you don't.
Flash forward to me as an adult discovering
I'm trying to remember,
Destiny for the
isn't
first time.
Osiris confirmed to me like
Walking out
they
of the
have Vessel for
Cosmodrome, seeing that
Savathun in a way
fallen
that you
walker,
can, that
taking it down and just feeling like such a
I'm not going to confirm
just such
or
an
deny
awesome,
anything,
powerful force
because I
to
don't
be
think
reckoned
Zin
with. I
knows
was in love
anything
with the
right now.
fantasy of the game. And that
word.
Of
Yeah.
the Destiny
Spoilers,
community,
Tippity,
which
what the
really
fuck?
has captured my heart.
Sorry.
Thank you so much, Bungie, for creating this
Dumb,
world,
dumb, stupid head.
this community of gamers, where I've found real friends, families, been able to talk to people and interact with people who have
Yummy
inspired
steak. I
me
sure do hope
throughout
that
the
the
years
vegan teacher
to
isn't
launch my
here.
own community.
I just want this showcase to start.
My door
We're further away for Holdstrom.
I'm out there. We're almost there, boys. Don't worry. But damn, dude, I gotta wait a whole 1 to 2 months before I'm able to be officially hired by the company I'm with. I'm working for them part-time through my contractors. So I gotta, since they're moving people around back and forth due to COVID and people having COVID in different shifts. I'm currently on a hire freeze with somebody else, so for the time being, I gotta wait like September, October-ish before I'm officially an employee in their company. So fucking sucks, because if I was fully employed, I was gonna be able to get sick leave for what's going on. And I only work 2 hours that last fucking night, so I wish I was able to get my hours in.
Wait, how are they gonna bring up some artwork from Destiny the meme? What the fuck? Yeah, she fucking Destiny the meme had to mute or like put out a fucking mute on her like Twitter for any tweets including the words Savathun's bathwater.
Oh no.
Because of that trailer where she's walking through water, people were blowing that up apparently on Twitter within the first like 6 minutes. The big
Someone's saying Titans for life. I'm like, you're at 26%. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You ain't gonna work.
Crayons, dude. Oh wait, actually they evened out. Both Hunter and Warlock are 37%.
True.
The Warlocks are here. Or the Hunters are hopping in shit.
Slowly but surely. There's a lot of good quotes people are saying, like, yo, I've made a bunch of memories and friends with this game, and you know what, that is very true. Very true. Oh, the Curse of Osiris theme. God, that soundtrack will never get old.
I have it muted right now. Let's see here.
God, so I haven't looked into the leaks for this season that's coming up. I know it's gonna be the Dream City base theme and the Mara Stops coming back. That's all I really ever know.
Yep. Those are the big ones.
I haven't looked at.
Without talking about spoilers, that is.
I don't mind spoilers, but I don't know about Zen.
I mean, it's like I kind of do, but at the same time, it's like it's mainly story spoilers that I'm like trying to avoid the most.
Understandable.
That's one thing. I don't know if you guys were reading chat when we were talking about it, but basically Derp and I were talking about we think we've pretty much narrowed it down to who possibly could have leaked all this shit.
It's a work
and it's 100% a higher up
with the Wrath
employee.
of the Machine raid.
Because it
when my
would
friend
either have to be
messages us and says,
multiple
"You
people
know
from
that
different
ARG puzzle that
departments.
Bungie put out? We
Because
solved
the
it.
initial
Here's a
notepad
map. Go
gives
stand in
like
these very
story
specific spots
spoilers,
in the raid
sandbox
and see
tuning,
what happens." So
weapon
we do it,
create,
and
new
these two
weapons being
monitors turn
created
on,
and shit.
and they start spitting out
That's not
ones and
like
zeros. And someone on
In
the
fact,
team's like,
trying to like
that's binary.
wrap my head
I
around
think
like
that means
so
when you
many
stand here
people
and over
all
there,
leaking different stuff to one
then
person so they could
the
post it.
mysterious diamond in
That's
the
not
center of
happening.
the room opens up,
It's
revealing
and then
the next step in a quest to get Outbreak Prime,
so then we
an
were
exotic weapon, and
it was
we're
the other day
losing it.
another
I
big
stay up
batch
all
of
night
spoilers
finishing
dropped,
the quest. I get maybe 2 hours of sleep before
and
work the next day.
it was straight up
Figuring out
pictures
how to
of
open
the
up the diamond in the
PowerPoints
Wrath of the Machine raid
from a closed door
is my
meeting.
favorite memory because it combines the two things about Bungie
So,
games that keeps me coming back.
Yeah,
Unraveling the
I was just, like,
and
super
sharing
pissed off Bungie
experiences
employee.
with other people.
Warlocks are up above by 1%.
Yeah, I have not read those. I haven't read those leagues at this point, just because like I want to be surprised from here on out.
Same. I only want to know what the seasonal content is and all that stuff. The story stuff, I can just.
Well, I already got this season entire, like the main story beats from the season spoiled for me because it was part of the initial white box.
Wait, are you talking about the one? Are you talking about the upcoming season or the one that just finished?
This upcoming season, Season of the Lost.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Poor Lakshmi. Actually, no, fuck Lakshmi.
What?
Fuck
Yeah,
Someone
well,
said
excuse me?
Lakshmi?
Fuck Lakshmi.
Dude,
Fuck Lakshmi. Hate her.
Dude, my buddy keeps asking me about cars, but it's like, homie, it's like if I'm the first time, I told him, I was like, I'm the last person to ask about car questions to. Like, whenever I got my Subaru, I only had I had like only a few like boxes that needed checked. AC for the summer, heat for the winter, Bluetooth, and being able to like essentially uh be able to strap a kayak onto the top of it. That's it. It was just those four things. It was like, well, what about this like horsepower and all this? And it's like, bro, I just told you, I really don't know that much about cars. Please stop asking. Yeah.
I got a fucking Zoom meeting on Saturday because of I was talking to the supervisor because she's the one that personally picked me up. Can have main issues were alcohol on the center, or not the center, the apartments, because they're renting out some of the apartments here, and their insurance can't cover it, so they had to like they made sure that no one can't have alcohol on the premises.
What? You can't even have alcohol in your room?
No, it's because it's their insurance doesn't cover it, and they're like just a small company. They're trying to branch out and stuff. So
that. If I'm running out of room, I'm going to bring my alcohol into it if I'm of legal drinking age.
no, that's the point that's a friend of mine made. Both my friends of mine said like, yo, hey, I'm 21. I usually want to have a drink after work, especially after a rough shift. But they can go out and drink, and they can go out to them pubs and stuff and drink. They just can't have it on the premises because their insurance can't cover it. So
Alright, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna still be here, but I'm just gonna be muted so you don't have to hear me munching.
no, you're good. Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, Oakley.
Saint 14, simp for him, simping. Only Titan I'll ever respect. Goddamn.
Well, I just reiterated to him again. I was like, I'm the last person to ask. I only had a few requirements when I needed when I shopped for my car. Maybe now he'll be like, maybe Pedersen doesn't want to give me advice because he literally cannot give me advice.
I wanna like I haven't look into a dealership that my friend actually bought his car from, like 750 plus, or not including the dealership costs, and I might look into that because I need to get a car in the future. So it's like 750 he paid, 7500 he paid for it. Not including the dealership costs and anything. So I'm gonna look into that. Oh, I know that fucking person, MetaWorks. Makes really good fucking shit.
Fucking yeah. And plus, one thing is, I don't know like what kind of car he really needs. Like, is he just like need something that's gonna be good for city driving, or is he gonna be driving around mountains and shit? Like, I don't like that's a lot of shit I don't know. Like, when it comes to more technical shit for what is it called? Cars? I don't know. Fuck all. Oh my god. Instead of, taking a hint, he's like, is it comfortable and all this and that? And I'm like, oh my god, bro. Yeah.
God damn. Like with me, I don't know jack shit about cars. Never got taught. Never got taught.
Like, yes, it's comfortable, I guess. Like,
hypothetically speaking, it is very comfortable.
Like, yeah, I've driven to PA and back in it. Like, come on. Oh, God. Stop blowing me up about this shit. I'm being nice, but I don't want to fucking. Oh, God.
I don't know, man.
I think that
like
my
with
favorite
me,
Bungie memories are
when it comes
always
to
probably
like
going to
I
be my
started getting into
childhood LAN
guns
parties I would have growing
lately.
up
I
with
might
my
actually buy my own
friends,
gun
and
when
then
I turn
even
21 and
into
get my
college with like
Kentucky
Halo Reach
license
when it
here.
launched.
I gotta
remember
move
running
the license
down
from
to like the
Vermont to
college store and
Kentucky, then I
getting
gotta
my
do a bunch of
copy
other shit.
there.
But once I do, I'll
But as an adult,
probably grab
I
a
don't think I could
Glock
ever
or a
replace the memories
CZ.
I have about the day one rating I
Because
built
I
with
need
my
a full
friends.
size, not a compact. My
Just
hands are too big for a
being faced with a
compact.
colossal
So,
challenge and defeating it with some of your best friends, there's just nothing quite like it.
goddamn, these fucking bug bites are hella irritating. It's to the point where it's just unbearable at this point. Favorite Destiny raid?
Other.
Shit.
Yeah, because it's between Vogue, Last Wish, and Deepstone, and then other.
I'd say, for experience, I say Deepstone was my favorite because
Wrath of the Machine, baby.
I never did Wrath of the Machine. I just started playing
Wrath of the
D1I.
Vogue.
Is there? If they bring that back, I'll be pretty hyped about that. But
Oh. The newest leaks apparently we're getting King's Fall at some point this year.
Oh,
so I would
it'll-
assume it would be season of the Splicer, like, time period.
it'll
Like,
probably. I would say it would be during the. No, they're gonna be busy.
Yeah,
with,
because Witch Queen raid they want to give it its initial season it comes out for everyone to enjoy and focus on, and then they want to give it they'll probably want to give it another season, because especially if they're going with this whole bullshit system that only the newest raid gives pinnacles.
I don't like that. It fucking sucks. It really does suck.
Is it the year that raid released? So for like Beyond Light, then that should be a pinnacle
My
the
clan
entire
map class
year.
in
'Cause that's
2016
the
rented
expansion.
a house for PAX, and easily
Daddy
one of
data.
my favorite memories through all
But,
of this has been being
what
in
was
that
it?
house with them for a few days, just hanging out, everybody chilling together, and just having a really,
Daddy
really
Dado.
good time. So
That's a shame.
I never
But
would have
yeah.
had that without
So like Witch
without
Queen,
Bungie
raid,
and
it should be a
Destiny, so.
pinnacle for the entire year, and then whenever if King's Fall returns, like 2 seasons after Witch Queen launches, then it should also be a pinnacle. What's wrong with having multiple pinnacles? Especially like since Bungie has a bad track record overall of like it wasn't until Deepstone that we got like heavies for drops from raids.
Yeah.
Because like yeah, so many times doing Last Wish where you just cannot get any heavy pinnacles.
They need to really work on that. I don't know.
It was the same for most of most of those raids. But I don't know.
They're just weird about like, oh hey, there's certain pinnacles that drop higher than
man,
those.
it's
It's
the
like
memories,
with,
man. The memories that really
what's
truly
that one
brought me back
specific
is
perk?
Destiny 1. And we played Auto Glass week 2. We
Adrenaline
didn't play it
Junkie?
on the week of release. We played it on week 2.
It just has higher
And
chance of
when we first
rolling on
experienced
that
the raids,
weapon
me
than
and
any
the
other
boys from
perk,
work,
which is really
I
weird.
didn't really know too many
There's
people.
like,
We
yo,
went in that raid, man, and we
uses.
defeated
I think
the
it's
first,
on every
encounter. We
like
beat the
every
first
gun has
encounter.
a perk combination that is just way more common.
Yeah,
Because the
it's
amount
just.
of times I got fucking on Long Shadow, like what was it called?
Oh, another
It was
meta
like-
works.
It was like threat detector and then something else. It was such a shitty perk combination. I can't tell you how many times I got that threat detector roll, and it made no sense. Like why would a sniper have threat detector? The whole point of the gun is to be away from people. And the whole point of that perk is to be near people. It
They're
makes no sense, Bungie.
Like, yo, do you want a quick scope with a thing? Let's go.
Yeah.
God, I completely forgot to actually turn in my Vanguard tokens. I had a lot of them, like 2,000. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I burnt. I don't even care at this point. I got my truth tellers. I got everything. I got a bunch of materials. I don't need anything else at this point. I'm
Yeah.
fine
You know, the
burning
thing about
through it.
Bungie memories
Like-
for me is that it's memories of my friends. Because Bungie games are about friends. It's 4 friends sitting in a room, everybody with their own Xbox, everybody with their own TV, and everybody yelling at each other because the one person keeps bringing the gravity hammer into the elevator, killing all of us. It's Destiny with a crew, 6 people, tired, long night, and you haven't beat the raid boss, and you want to beat that raid boss, and the last run it works, and you yell for
Yeah.
25 minutes before you log off.
Why are you so needy?
Oh, God. Fuck it. Man. Oh, that art though, holy shit. That's the Hive Palace on the moon. Ooh-wee.
So, they just dropped the scores need to get staff sergeant this year, and thank God.
What happened? What was going on?
I didn't get staff. I was so happy. My buddy posted his scores, and he made it by 2 points. So,
Like, ow. Like I was out with, it was Saturday, it was Friday, Saturday, / Saturday, went over to a city nearby, or a town nearby where my other friend lives at, and we were just chilling there, I think, because we stayed out the majority of the night due to just our night shift schedule, just sleeping schedule. We were just playing super hot VR and fucking other shit. I'm like, bro, I gotta plan on getting a VR. I gotta save up for one of those fuckers. That I've been watching Rick and Morty too and playing Smash Bros. Oh fuck.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna wash up my dishes while we have free time.
Yeah. I'm just going through funny memes. Got about 20 more minutes left before the reveal, boys. This will be fun.
had just moved to the States, and the very first friend that I made here was a guardian that I found in the Cosmodrome. And that guardian has been my best friend and brother for 5 years now. And that was only the beginning of a very special relationship with Destiny for me. Some of the most beautiful moments of my life have been driven and shared by the Destiny community, including coming out and watching hundreds of people that I didn't even know just come together to show love and support and solidarity. In that moment, I knew that I had found a home away from home. And this game and this community constantly reminds me that we're not guardians just in name, we truly are bearers of light.
Literally recording the conversation, so.
All right. What could go wrong?
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
was,
Well, what the fuck?
What?
I'm looking at the streamer now. I just immediately switched to Luke Smith and the other.
You're not
the
that
other
much
dude.
older.
And I'm
Like,
just
you weren't that
like,
much
oh,
older.
that's
Like,
very
what-
surprising.
What is the like? Take me all the way back
I
to be
guess
like.
that's true.
Take me
We got
all the way
15
back
minutes.
to be like.
Oh, subscribers
the
only
moment where
chat.
you're like, I want to do this.
Pause
Yeah,
stream.
yeah. There's this there's a funny thing for like a lot of my life. When people would ask me, you know, like how did this start? I'd be like, I don't know, it was kind of weird. I just like started making games, and it seemed like it was fun, and I kept doing it. And when I really started thinking back to my childhood, like I've been obsessed with how like rules can change human behavior, and how you can all agree to play a card game by a certain set of rules. And the adults that I was observing, as a kid, they could play cards all night and laugh and interact in whatever way that they did. And yet you could take a different set of rules, for example, a set of rules that a 5-year-old made with the best of intentions, and the adults would like nod and laugh, but they would only play that game for 3 minutes. And like that is like always fascinated me.
And by any chance, have you seen the new
I've been
trailer
doing
for
that,
Chainsaw Man? That's being
my whole life,
that's
and it
coming
like
out
irritated my friends,
sometimes,
and they didn't want to
hopefully
play. I mean,
soon.
because you started as a game designer, and you
No, I have not. I don't know. I'm still in that phase where like I'm not really watching anime.
Oh no, same here. Trust me. Like the anime right now, this simulcast, it's really not that interesting bunch, but it's really weird.
complex.
So I'm not interested in that.
Pen and paper adventure game.
But
on
Chainsaw
index
Man's the only
cards,
thing
and
I'm
I, like,
really
drawn
looking
pictures
forward
of
to.
monsters and everything like this.
Read the
And I remember
manga.
finally getting
Ended
a friend to
really
play it
weird.
at school.
So like it's in that middle ground. Oh shit, you should be happy, but also sad for the main character. Yada yada yada.
Or something. It was just like the,
But
the worst
trailer's
possible,
really fucking
like
good.
outcome. And I was like in 4th grade or something. But some kids look at the garbage truck and are like, that big, powerful machine. Like that's what I want to be. But to me, it was the deck of cards. Like I want to know how to control that. Like power to build an experience that when people come into it, they leave with a smile on their face or more connected to the people around them. Yeah, I've been doing that forever. It's kind of crazy. Way before computers. And then of course, right, I saw games on computers and I was like, wow.
My perception, based on all of our time together, has actually been like you are more interested in the making of them in a bunch of ways than playing them. Like playing games isn't like it's not an explicit hobby of yours. Like you're educating yourself. It's more work, but it's like you're always making stuff.
Yeah, I think this is true, and I feel a little bit like guilty about it sometimes because I think it is the most dangerous thing as a designer to enjoy the making more than the playing, right? Because the number of things you can enjoy making is infinitely larger than the number of things that you can enjoy playing, right? Much less other people can enjoy playing. And so, yeah, what you say is true, and I feel like it's sort of like an addiction that I've had to fight so that I make things that are worthwhile. Because it's, the whole shtick to me is about, touching other people like somehow.
Yeah. So we talked a little bit about kind of the origin. I'm gonna jump ahead again. I'm gonna jump to my life, 2004. I remember I finished the campaign for Halo 2, and my friends and I got distracted a bunch by the multiplayer, and I finished it the same night I finished Metal Gear 3. And after I finished both of those games, I went and watched this Vidoc, the documentary that like I look at now and I met a bunch of y'all and I'm like, oh, I didn't pick up on all the like human suffering in this documentary the first time I watched it.
Do I get to sign your?
No. Do you remember this?
I looked for it actually before I came in today. I don't think I have it anymore.
You don't?
Yeah, no, I remember the sweatshirt.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what is this from? Like, what is this actually? I've like wondered this. Like, what is this? It was just like what?
Yeah, it said Osiris on it. I thought it looked cool, and yeah, I bought it. I have no idea. Sadly. Right. I have no idea what it was.
Yeah, I still to this day I remember the sweatshirt, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this is this moment that I became like aware that humans.
I'm really hoping we could play this season.
Right? Like, there's nothing.
If it's
there's
like
nothing in 2004
Arrivals,
about,
there should be
look at
the
these
exact
developers
same
making stuff that you care about.
time when
That's
the
not-
reveal
like,
is.
There wasn't really much
when
of
they
that.
I mean, like without having all the server issue stuff.
You can access these people.
That's
and
why
know
if
that.
that's the
It was
case,
totally
I'll
different
probably
times. I'm
just
watching
fucking
this
after I
documentary
eat, I'm gonna
and
sleep
this
and then
dude shows
come
up
back
and
later.
the paraphrase
Yeah,
is
worst
really
case scenario, I'll just go and watch other streamers to see how they react to the stuff.
I'm
Cause
not-
cynical game. Oh my god, it's like I spoke
Go
to him. I
ahead.
have like no.
no, I was gonna say I just get a kick out of watching people's reactions nowadays.
Just because of the stream.
We just all just enjoy the same stuff, you know.
Like super deeply spoke to. In
For
that
me,
moment.
I'm just
we
like, I'm
come
not
out
gonna
of
deal with this
building a
bullshit.
game
I
and
don't care if
building
I'm
by
gonna be
yourself
like,
and talk now
oh,
about, like,
4 hours into the season,
teams
I'm not
changed,
like
building
level rank
teams has
100 on my
changed,
season
the way you
pass
think
and
about
shit.
building teams has changed.
So,
The way like in the
I kind
however
of
many years
work
I've been
like
at
around
Bungie
3
now,
in the
like
morning,
the
and
way
I'm
the
just like,
company
bro,
approaches
what the
building
fuck?
teams
I
have
wanted
changed
to sleep
all the
until
way
like
back
9.
to
Nope,
Halo 2. Like
didn't allow me.
building the team for
So,
Halo 1 and
I'm
Halo
just
2.
like, alright, I'm just gonna stay up, watch the stream, and if the servers are acting up again, I am just
if,
gonna go back to bed
like
after
past
midnight,
Jason was
'cause I'm
here,
not dealing
he
with
would.
Yeah, make sure
he
you
disagrees
rest
with a
up
lot of
because you
stuff
won't be able to play the
that
season if you're
I didn't
just
say, but I
dead
think
all the time.
compared to the intentionality that we,
I'm just like,
try sometimes exhibit, know we should have about, about building teams and how important teams are. Back then, it was almost just this, snowball that was rolling downhill of people who, liked our games and came to the company, and then snowball rolled a little faster, and it was just a bunch of people trying to do their best, trying to recreate the feelings that they had, when they played games, and you can get pretty far on passion and talent, but it sometimes makes things really hard when you're not being thoughtful about the organization of the team, the design of the product relative to the resources and time you have. And yeah, it made Halo 2 super challenging for a bunch of reasons, but yeah, I don't know. I guess that's, and past Jason would tell me, like, you're an idiot. We were thinking about all that stuff. You just had to learn. But like, when I look back, like, he wasn't thinking about that stuff,
What was he thinking about?
I mean, he was just thinking about the game. But I mean, I don't know. I always think. I mean, I think my past self is like not really that sharp because I mean, every year we've learned so much. I feel, and so I look back and I think that that guy must be an idiot. Because look,
77.
I learned just
Holy
this year
shit.
on Halo 1.
I'm
like,
just watching people drop a bunch of
and-
subs in Twitch.
But I go back and I found one of the notebooks from Halo 1. Like that guy wasn't an idiot. Like, I mean, there's stuff that he didn't know, but there's a lot of like super interesting exploration and thought and like possibilities. that
9 more
go into
minutes.
the game in there, and
8 more minutes for me.
yeah, so I don't know what to. I don't know
Okay,
what
now
to
8 more
because I
minutes for
feel
me.
like- I feel like I've learned so much, but when I go back, I'm sort of like blown away by
8 minutes, 6
what-
seconds.
Yeah, what was happening in my mind. Yeah.
God damn
It's
it.
pretty embarrassing when I think about like
Just started
I think about my
early.
life in terms of
No one
decades and like
cares.
what are like the big
I like
lessons
learning
from
about the history
decades.
of
And as I
Luke
when I like
Smith
articulate
and
one of
the
the
other
like
person
a
I
lesson
don't know
from my
the name
30s
of
is like so embarrassing.
because I'm too
Give me
small
one from
brain.
yours.
Oh man. I mean, I really started.
Luke Smith is
Yeah, I
cringe.
started Destiny
Luke
1
Smith
not
cringe? Lol.
understanding the value of having at least somebody on the team who cares more than anybody else about what the team is missing, what the team isn't admitting, who on the team isn't talking to each other, where on the team is our dreams incompatible with the calendar, or our dreams incompatible with our ability, or our dreams incompatible with the hardware that we need to run on. And I saw production as a calendar and a schedule.
Super epic.
and
Epic monologue
it's true
of
that a
dreams,
schedule is
goals, etc.
a thing that you use to sort of test people's understanding of reality, in the sense
Ow.
of can the things we want to do fit in the time that we think we have, and how are we tracking against that? But I saw it as like an end in itself, and of course it irritated me, and I didn't pay attention to it. But God, like embracing all that stuff is a thing that will be front and center in anything that I do. Anything I do in the future. I think it's making sure everyone on the team has an objective
Oh, I got 6 more
understanding of
minutes. We're
reality,
almost there,
doing
boys.
anything you
Almost
can
there.
to fix it when that isn't true. I didn't understand that
Oh, God.
when I started Destiny 1. Destiny 1 made me understand that.
So what I want to talk about now is where computers are heading. Where's it going?
AR
Damn, so many
will be
people
the
are
thing that
subbing.
displaces mobile. Like I'm so sure of that. I'm so
What's
sure we're all
up
going to
with
be wearing
Beans time and
glasses.
shit? What is going
and
on with
all the
Beans?
TVs
I have no
are going
idea.
to go in a landfill.
That's
All those
scary.
companies are going to go out of business. All
Wait,
the
why would people drop
cracks in our
subs to the
ceiling are going to
Destiny
get fixed in our glasses.
Twitch?
Like so many
No
people
clue.
are going to end up with virtual pets and windows out to the
Yeah, I like
Taj
to.
Mahal,
I like
or
to
the
sub
they
to
don't
a
really
company.
Eiffel
stream.
Tower, and maybe it'll be 20 years. Like I think it's gonna be a lot sooner than that.
You know what?
And
This is
I
the reason why
think it's
they,
gonna be really
because of all
interesting. And
these
when it happens,
subs,
like the reason that
they
you're
need to
gonna
delete
know it's gonna
Eververse.
take over the whole world is everybody's gonna laugh
And
at it.
delete Eververse as
Like
a
everybody's gonna
whole.
think it's ridiculous. When the
5
iPhone,
minutes.
came out,
Incoming
the stuff
retailers, and
people were
hopefully my
saying to
DoorDash
like
order gets
not
here before
admit
the
that they
fucking
were
stream starts. 'Cause I'm
holding like
mighty
a
fine hungry.
chunk
And I wanna
of the
eat.
sun in their hand that was going to change the world. Like the stuff people said was ridiculous. And people are going to do that again. And the other interesting thing about AR is if you have AR, you have to have local compute because you need high frame rate. You need to be able to render all kinds of crazy stuff like right there, like, within 2 feet of your body. Yeah, which means I think all the cloud computing stuff totally going to happen, absolutely going to be a thing. But we're not going to transition fully to, thin client. But yeah, those would be my 2 predictions. Local compute never goes away. AR displaces mobile, like 100%.
So on a
4
long enough
minutes.
horizon, how are we gonna get ready for that? we got it's, like the
So it's a great question, and I think the answer is like we already are. Like I don't think what's going to happen is there's going to be a whole new slew of games that can only happen in AR. I mean, there's definitely going to be some, but I think in a lot of cases, what's going to happen is people are going to throw away their TV and have a way bigger TV, or they're going to go to a totally virtual space that has a bigger, screen. And they might play some tabletop or strategy games in a different way. But I think people are always going to be playing first-person shooters, with some kind of input device on like a virtual, window in their visual field. And so I think a bunch of the stuff that we're great at doesn't, get tipped over by this.
Thing we're great at. All right, so let's go all the way back. Bungie games, someday. Not the company's still there, but I think a lot about my life through the lens of what would go on my tombstone. I just do. I think it's like completely busted. I don't think it's like a thing a normal, like reasonably sane human being would do. But I think it's a simple way of summarizing.
Someone said Destiny 2
your
beats
existence,
Destiny
and it's
1.
the
I'm like,
acknowledgement
no.
that these existences sometimes come to an end.
No.
The question I want to ask is
Disagree.
about Bungie's epitaph.
Hypothetically, I
what is
fully
what is
disagree
that
on
simple
that. Destiny 1
distillation
is a
of
cult
what
classic.
Bungie is?
Destiny 1,
The tombstone-worthy
Destiny 2 did things that Destiny
I
1
was on the
did
271
not.
coming back across the bridge.
But also at
home,
the same time, Destiny 2
one night
fucked
on
up
the
a lot of
bus,
shit. Like,
and
everyone liked random
These
rolls.
two guys
They took away
in front of
random
me were
rolls when D2
talking,
launched because
at first
make
about
it more casual
college.
friendly.
Like they were older, but they'd obviously like
listened
gone
to
to college together and
listened to the
they worked together.
screeching PvP
And at some
player
point they
base
started talking
saying
about
get rid of
Halo, and I think it was
or
Halo 2
like
for
complaining
them.
about special, and so they're like, okay, double
They
primaries,
weren't
and then
really talking about how
the
much
same exact
Halo
community
meant to them. They were
like
talking
the
about
PvP sweats were like,
and they weren't really
double
talking about how
primary
much they
shit,
meant to each
Bungie,
other.
why?
That's what they were doing, is they were sharing those stories of
Yeah, as well as the fact
where
that
they were and what they
raids
were doing and how they were
raids
how
and
they were
PvE
feeling,
suffered
and,
because of double primary.
that moment, that's like
But
still keeping me
the
going.
fact
I
of
mean,
like
that might fuel
mantling
me for the rest of my life, and
on
it's not the only
emotes
time
actually
that's
being able to
happened,
put over whatever you
but you
want
get
on
a few
it.
of those, and that's all I want.
The shader
It's
system
just
initially was way better because
people sharing
D1 you could only
memories
put
in
one
a-
shader
in
on
an
at a time,
experience that
and with
wouldn't
D2
have
you could put it
existed
on
without
individual pieces and mix and match
you bleeding
it better,
buckets
as
of
well
blood
as
into whatever code or design or something like that. That's
Oakley
what.
relax.
Yeah.
The same with
two people
weapons,
having an
being able
experience
to
they wouldn't have
shade
had.
them.
If you hadn't created, what you created, like that's, I don't know, that's what matters. That's what matters to me.
We're done.
Oh, okay.
1 minute.
Is what I brought you here to see. Stasis is just
We never found out about the fish.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They just straight up they sunset the fish.
What the heck?
We're getting ready, gamers, for the stream. This will be very good and interesting, this game.
I'm gonna shoot you with 6 anarchies. You're gonna sprint at that Gorgon. Run, run. Godspeed, little doodle. Run,
Dude,
run.
I don't know why people like Sweatsickle that much. No joke. There was the video, like someone made SpongeBob memes as Destiny creators, and for his it was basically like making fun of the fact that Bungie can do exactly what he says, and people still complain.
Journey with you.
But
whether you joined us
here we
30
go.
years ago, or if it just started today.
Let's see.
Look at that,
This
Joe
game is in our
Blackburn.
blood. The Destiny team is full of Destiny fans. Folks who came here because Destiny was their favorite hobby. Folks who log out from work in the evening and log in to play with their clan.
The team we have today is committed to relentlessly upgrading this game that we all love. We aren't happy with just another mission. Instead, we want to push the limit of quality you can expect in an action MMO with uniquely Destiny experiences like Expunge and Presage. We are committed to delivering the best mission content that you
Is that
can
how you
play
pronounce it?
in any game with a friend, and having the
Presage?
best
Yeah.
feeling action game, period.
And this shows through in the passion that we see for Destiny 2. Since we declared independence 2 years ago, the Destiny community has grown
Shit, it's already been that long.
over
Oh,
20
game's still on, bye.
million new players. And it continues to grow faster than we ever could have predicted. We're grateful to be a part of this amazing growing community that you all have created. You represent Destiny. You help make it better every year, and you are so welcoming and supportive of every new Guardian that sets foot in the tower.
And only a handful of us are going to be up here today. Most of them are in their homes, at their desks, working hard to bring the next part of Destiny to life. It's a huge honor representing such an incredible team and introducing the next chapter of Destiny 2. So, without further ado, this is the Witch Queen.
That person's keyboard was literally cut in half.
There's type of keyboards
starting
like
with
that.
Witch Queen.
Oh, really? Okay.
Alright, I'm deafening.
Me too.
What's good, yo boys?
Defen, hold up. We're watching the trailer right now.
Yeah.
Truth is a funny thing.
Damn, what a animation.
Does it live in the world or in the mind?
What the fuck is that?
Is it constant? Or can it be bent? Who decides what is true? In this universe of light and dark,
What the fuck are those?
there is no greater power. Tell me, little lights. What is your truth now?
Those are hive ghosts? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, they have hive guardians. They have what? They have light abilities? Oh no. What the actual fuck?
Light infused villain we faced yet.
What
7
the
years we've been building up to this moment, and
Light
she is finally
infused
stepping into the
hive.
spotlight and showing us who she really is.
What the fuck?
What we know about light and darkness is proving to be way more complex than
Oh
what we
my
previously
God.
thought. There are so many lies, truths, and revelations that we're going to get to in the Witch Queen and the year leading up to
Okay.
it. I mean,
I'm
we're
at a
paying
loss
off these
for words
narrative
right now.
threads that go all the way back to Destiny's origins, and we're supporting the best content that Destiny has to offer.
Definitely, and we've got a lot of awesome content to show today. Let's start with the most mysterious destination yet.
Savathun's
They got
Throne
hive
World.
ghosts.
This is an
or
uncharted
thing. What the
wonderland
fuck?
of secrets and lies.
Oh, that's a
It's
throne
this
world?
place that she's created in her own image, this surreal and majestic, light-blessed world. She has this castle that she rules from. It overlooks this dark, swampy underbelly with this lone pyramid ship out there. It's the future world she wanted to create, built atop the darkness that she left behind.
Light-blessed
And
world.
Throne Worlds, they're a deep part of Destiny lore. Powerful entities create these pocket universes, and when we're there, we have to play by their rules.
But now, our own light powers are being used against us. I mean, she has this whole army of Hive that she's ascended to the light and brought along with her. These
Holy
are
crap.
Hive Guardians, and they are the backbone of the new army.
We've talked a lot. Let's
Oh
show
my
a little.
God.
Let's take the first ever look at the Witch Queen
Hive
gameplay.
Guardians. Oh my
Oh,
god.
shh.
Savathun, the Witch Queen, hive god of cunning and lies. After the death of her brother Oryx, Savathun went into hiding. Not out of fear, of course, but out of strategy. In her greatest trick yet, stealing our most sacred resource. The one thing we thought she could never touch. The light.
What?
The music is so.
What?
Oh my god.
I know you're lying.
Oh shit.
I know you're lying. No.
Light Hive. This is very good.
Oh.
What the fuck are those weapons though?
Oh, it's the craftable weapons.
Hold up, hold up.
What was that?
Dude.
February 22nd.
I cannot
And
wait
they can
to reach
res
out
too.
and
Now
just
you can
crush
crush
a
their
hive ghost in
ghost.
my hand.
What
Yeah,
the
I mean,
fuck?
we've been defined by the light for so long. This is uncharted territory for us. I mean, we're in strange new places. Like, the throne world, it's haunting,
Hive-
but it's
oh my God,
gorgeous.
hold
It's beautiful. There's a lot to love. There's a few things we saw in the trailer that we haven't talked about yet.
Savathun and her Lucent Brood. This is the biggest threat Guardians have faced yet,
Jesus.
so we need to find new weapons to match their power.
Oh, hey, Nimbus.
The Glaive. I love this thing. It's brutal and elegant. It's this new energy weapon with melee abilities,
Energy weapon, oh.
mid-range projectiles,
Energy.
and defensive capabilities.
Energy.
It's our first ever
I was
first-person
expecting
melee
heavy.
weapon, and
A
it
new
is
weapon
such an awesome
archetype?
tool for the battlefield.
Bro, does it run around with a sword and a glaive and just be like a
The
psychopath?
glaive feels so good. Just jump in and
I'm playing
unleash these
melee.
brutal melee combos and transition right to an energy blast.
What?
It's really powerful and has a lot of utility.
So, we've told you about what the Glaive can do.
Come on.
Now let's talk about how you're going to get your hands on one. These weapons don't come out of
Yeah,
chests at
tell
the
me
end of
how to get it.
missions, and you're not going to find one roaming around the throne world.
Wait.
Your first Glaive is not
Oh.
going to be found. It's going to be built.
Oh.
Yes, weapon
Built.
crafting is coming to
Weapon
Destiny 2.
crafting.
Now, chasing weapons has been an integral part of the Destiny pursuit game since the beginning. And over the years, we've added more deterministic paths to get the rolls that you want on guns. Think things like Umbral Engrams and the Raid Chest.
Weapon crafting unlocks the freedom to choose all that and more. It gives us ultimate control over the guns. Now, this is a combat-focused crafting and progression system. That
What the
means the
hell?
more you use these weapons, the more objectives you complete with them, the more you'll level them up, and the more powerful they grow over time. And at launch, here's the
Level up
awesome
the
thing.
weapons,
You'll be able to
interesting.
craft all Throne World weapons, new raid weapons, and the seasonal weapons. There's just a ton of
New
stuff to
raid
do in
weapons.
this system.
You can
And
craft
the
raid
Witch Queen
weapons.
is just the beginning of weapon crafting. We have plans to add
How do you, like,
more
spoil or
craftable
something
weapons, both legacy
Discord?
and new, throughout the year.
We've seen and we've talked about a lot
Oh,
of really
spoiler
cool
tag?
features, but let's
I
get right
forgot.
into the meat of it. Let's talk about the Witch Queen campaign.
Oh, they can't do
I
this.
love campaigns.
What the
They've always
hell?
been a cornerstone of the Destiny experience. They're rich, deep stories interwoven with big combat
Witch Queen
sequences and
campaign, hold
memorable
up.
characters. They
Also,
take us to
Savathun
remote
looks like a
worlds in an
badass, just
ever-changing
gonna throw that
universe.
out there.
And so
She
we're
looks like
putting
a
extra
butterfly.
care into the campaign.
Yeah.
Actually, like a really
we want you to
badass
feel those
butterfly.
goosebumps
She
when
looks
you
so
step onto the
fucking-
throne world for the first time and come face to face with Hive Guardians.
God. What the?
And every one of the
What is
missions
it?
has its own.
So it looks like we're dying a lot.
What does it take to storm a castle or just go straight into
Oh,
the
we're
depths of
gonna
hell?
get our
If you like
ass
games,
beat.
with
Dude,
campaigns like
Zin,
Doom,
imagine that shit in the
Titanfall
raid,
2,
man.
God of War,
Oh,
and
no,
Halo,
no, no, no.
and the Witch Queen is for you.
Dear Lord, I've been stasis into holy shit.
Freaking-
Someone help
In
me.
addition to our classic normal mode,
You get freaking
Legendary is our tougher,
Thundercraft.
aspirational version of the campaign, where the enemies hit
Bro,
harder
if they start using
and
Thundercraft,
respawning is totally restricted. So
Flawless
every battle
who?
is a gut
Flawless
punch.
who?
Every boss is a worthy adversary. It's gonna hurt. You might tap
wait,
out.
the
But
entire
if you
time you're there.
persist and you get to the end, your time will be well rewarded.
Whether you want to play solo or with a fire team, the difficulty will scale based on how many people you bring. Before we go, one
Oh,
last
that's
trip
so
down memory
sad.
lane. I remember camping out the Predator for Destiny 1 because I just
They gotta
had to
kill
have
their
the
ghost, too.
To me, it was like the symbol
That's
of
a new
Destiny.
mechanic.
And if you
I
care
still-
about that stuff like me, you're gonna want to
That,
get your
that
hands
adds
on
a
the
lot to
collector's
combat
edition, 'cause
though,
You're gonna
because
get a
that
high
means like
buddy
you're
to go
gonna
up on
have
the
to
shelf
get in
with it.
close to finish the ghost off.
Yeah.
Unless you can snipe it, which I doubt. Or
Oh
something.
wait, guys, imagine. I know you told me you guys love Grandmasters. Imagine these ghosts on Grandmasters where you have to start getting close to the enemies on Grandmaster to finish off.
Stop. Is that the digital? Oh my god, what?
No way. Is that like a...
That's a collector's. That's a collector's item.
That's sick.
Wow, that was
What is
so
it, like a
cool.
vinyl player?
I'm so excited for this one. And that's not even everything that's in there, too.
I know. Those are the hero items, and they're, I think, one of the best ones that we've ever done.
Holy.
Collector's editions have always been like this really perfect jumping point to enter the worlds that we build, and actually lifting like in-world objects and putting them in players' hands is just—it's just a good feeling.
we don't just put random
I can't
items.
believe
Everything in there means something.
were
And
true.
it helps push the narrative.
They
and there might be
literally
some
are
puzzles to
breaking
unlock
the
in there
seat.
as
They're
well.
not busting our balls. They're literally kicking us in the balls, and we're enjoying it. And it lights up
So at this
too.
point, you can see Savathun has been one of our greatest threats, operating behind the scenes for
I'm
years.
officially
You
nutting.
may have heard of her brother, the Taken King,
going
but
on
Savathun
Indeed
is the most dangerous king you've ever faced.
I'm going on
She's
Indeed
cunning,
today, getting a
elusive,
job.
she works in
Ain't
the
no way
shadows,
I'm not getting
so
this, bro.
in a way, Savathun is new to all of us.
Exactly, and now it's time to finally see this legend reveal herself and change the Destiny universe forever.
When we talk about the overarching story of Destiny, we
Christ.
don't just mean the plot lines or characters that feature release to release.
Narrative is a guiding force in
are
Destiny,
they-
and we're
I'm
calling
one
on its
more
rich history of
curious
world
about
building,
are they
bringing that
introducing
to
a
the
new
forefront
subclass?
and growing it in a
darkness
bold new
subclass?
direction.
I
So when you
don't think
join
so.
the
They
game
haven't said
today,
anything,
you'll
so
experience
maybe
an
not, but,
immediate
like,
call to
honestly,
action alongside millions of your fellow
I
Guardians.
think if they
During this
don't, I
past
think
year,
I know
we
why
watched the
based on
results of
some
your
of the things the
actions
leaks
play
have
out
said.
across Destiny's seasonal releases. You've redeemed old foes, brought former enemies to the bargaining table, learned that there's always more than one side to every story, and built alliances no one ever thought possible.
And on the largest scale, you'll experience a vast, living, interconnected world of stories that's striving to a greater end.
We need you, Guardian.
You'll experience this alongside a massive community of Guardians, release after
Stasis
release,
Hive Guardians,
together.
like,
This is our universe's
No, they
cosmic
should not. If
purpose.
it's
This
just the
10-year
light, then
journey
it's
we've
just
been
the
on since
main
Destiny
three
1,
main
it's
light
drawing to its
subclasses.
dramatic
They
conclusion.
would not add
The Light and
stasis.
Darkness saga will end. But make
they
no
did,
mistake,
they would fucking-
Destiny 2 will not.
We'll get a lot of blowback
We're
when it
building
first
not
comes
so much
out.
to an ending, but
talking
more
about?
to this
Stasis
transformative
subclasses
moment for
for
Destiny
Hive.
2's future.
Last
they
year, we
haven't.
announced the Witch Queen
They
and
do?
the following expansion,
You literally
Lightfall.
saw, you
And
literally
now
saw
we're
one of them
excited to
throw out
announce the
some
release
freaking
after Lightfall,
Hunter.
the final chapter in the
so
Light
he's
and
literally-
Darkness
one of
saga,
them was using
Destiny
Silence
2,
Squall.
the final
Oh
stage.
my
It's going to be one wild, continuous ride.
Yes, and that ride
Grandmasters are gonna
starts
be
with
fun.
Season of the Lost. Not only is it the prologue to the Witch Queen, it's your first opportunity to interact with Savathun. But rather
Guys, I
than
need
spoil
help.
it for you,
The Hive are
why don't we
spamming
take a
me with
look?
stasis and teabagging in front of me.
We are to survive the coming storm. The tower and the
Oh.
dreaming city must stand united.
Okay.
Finally, some good armor for White
That
House.
armor,
We are
that armor.
surrounded. A ring of spears pointing inward from the edges of our system.
Oh shit.
Oh,
The Witch Queen
Saint
is
Fortune's
more
joining
dangerous
us.
now than she has ever been. We
Crow.
must uncover whatever secrets she knows with the time that we have.
A Tale of Two. Dude, the helmet's like Graviton forfeit. Oh my god.
Relight the pathways of the Ascendant Plane and guide my people back to me.
This is the new 6-man activity.
Wait, whoa.
Stay
Okay.
activity.
for some reason it
There is a
reminds me
malevolent
of
force
the
at work in
Reckoning.
this plane, Guardian.
So you're using the Eye of Ribbons from Last Wish, basically. Looks like it.
Ager's Scepter? Okay.
Of course, it's his
Ager's
rifle.
Scepter.
Lawrence Strauss.
What is that? Oh, that's a trace rifle.
Is needed.
It's a
Ooh,
Lawrence
it's a
driver.
crossplay. Oh, that's crossplay.
What the fuck?
Perhaps with them, I can save us all.
Uh-oh.
Cyrus. Oh no.
What the hell are those people on top? Oh, those are like the top.
Seasons have gone through massive
Bro.
transformations since Shadowkeep. We're dedicated to creating an evolving, interconnected world that puts your Guardian at the center of the action. We're reaching the end of one journey and the beginning of another.
The days of Destiny's biggest story moments happening in lore pages is long
So
gone.
the
I mean,
season might
Mara's
kinda
return has
slap.
been hinted at
Not gonna lie.
forever, and now it's happening in a season. One of the changes I'm most excited about are the updates to the light subclasses every season in Year 5 of Destiny 2. We're adding aspects and fragments similar to Stasis. We'll be starting with the Void subclass update that goes live
What?
alongside the Witch Queen. But the Witch Queen is
What
only
kind
the
of
beginning of
shadow
what's to come, and Season of the Lost is the prologue
They
to that
gave
story.
Stinky
It starts off with
Boy
Mara Croft's
Hunter Shadow
return to the
Die.
Dreaming City, and with her return, all the
Boy
awoken
Hunter
technology
Shadow?
comes alive.
The Hive God of War, Zebu Wrath, has reemerged and has Guardians and Mara in her sights. Guardians must
Zebu
forward to
Wrath?
the Ascendant Plane to save Mars' lost
my
Covenant of
God.
Witches before Zebu Wrath
Said Bumpy
can reach them.
Mara sent
And to
by-
aid
I
you in this
hate
task,
Zebu
you'll have the
Wrath?
Wayfinder's Compass.
The Zebu Wrath coming back? Why? I thought we already killed her off.
It's an ancient awoken artifact that gives the wielder the power to uncover pathways, secrets, and treasures within the Ascendant Plane.
There's a plethora of new weapons coming, including a suite of legendary Thesis guns that will stop your enemies cold.
Ooh, what is that cannon?
It's an energy.
Reminds me of
Makes you feel like
Icolos
you're
for
a
some
member of
reason.
Queen Mara's
Yeah,
court.
It does.
No season is complete
It
without
looks
new
pretty,
exotics,
though.
and Season of Lost features
Legendary
one once
stasis
intended for
weapons?
Ultra.
Oh boy.
No way. Oh my god.
Let's take a moment to talk about Trials. So Trials of Osiris is the in-game aspirational PvP activity and more popular
Talk
than
about
ever.
Battle Eye.
Two of the biggest asks from our community have been adding anti-cheat and adding
Thank God.
matchmaking. In Season of the Lost, we're doing both.
We've partnered with BattleEye to soft launch the anti-cheat
No
software
way.
when Trials goes live on September 10th. Also, you'll be able to matchmake with groups of players to form fire teams or solo queue by yourself. And we've remixed how rewards are distributed to give all players the opportunity
Trials
to earn some of the
solo?
best weapons and coolest armor in the game.
That's right. We're shifting away from winning matches as a primary way to earn loot, and
Bungie,
instead winning
Bungie,
individual
stop,
rounds
you're
and
making me
completing
nut
matches
more than I
will allow
already
you to earn some rewards. But Going Flawless hasn't changed. So if you want to flex those PvP skills, the Flawless chest will still be the only place to earn its best Trials weapons and unique cosmetics. All right, so the next chapter in Destiny begins right after this stream with Season of the Lost. Return to the Dreaming City with Mara Saw and learn the mystic art of wayfinding.
I'm so excited crossplay is going live today.
And today is your first opportunity to jump into Destiny with friends
You mean
on
like
any
2 days from
platform
now?
from
So
all
is
over
it?
the world, playing together.
Please tell me we're getting what I think we're getting. Please tell me we're getting what I think we're getting. I might literally lick the screen.
God damn it. I'm fucking dying. It sucks.
How was that clip any type of relevant, bro?
Without it, none of this would make sense.
That's my first team.
Dude, I love that whenever D2 launched.
Aw, that was sweet. That's very sweet.
Oh, look at that gag.
As a company that prides itself on taking
Those
care
were
of
the
its
days,
employees
those were
and
the
their
days.
significant others and their communities and those who are in need, it's pretty devastating
Oh,
as we
what
look
the
at the racism in America. And our intention is to do better and to leave the world in a better place. We want to be a part of that social change. Fuck racism.
That's right, they did the 10
We don't
minutes.
just stop with the games that we make, but we really utilize the successes that we've seen to be able to give back in an even
Is the
greater
season already
capacity
up?
that spans
No.
beyond,
No.
just the game
Like right after this. Actually, it is. Oh,
It's only
it
been
depends where
19
you are.
minutes.
Yeah.
When's the launch again? Later?
At 1 probably?
1 Eastern Standard Time, 12 for
Central.
That's your time.
But also, if the servers are gonna probably be shit with all these announcements.
Yeah, so it's like
that's
pop.
in 40 minutes.
So what you do is you just walk in the servers.
Where do you get information about the trial stuff? You do the trailer and stuff?
Matchmaking.
All right, Guardian. Time to kick 'em where it hurts.
I gotta check my text my supervisor saying I don't need to take a test, but I'm gonna take a test just in case, 'cause I'm a little worried.
You probably have COVID. That's real.
Delta variant.
You hear about that COVID-22?
COVID.
Will it boot us out?
It came out like I forgot. What was a credible news source?
Is there an update for Destiny? Is that not happening?
Probably it should be. I want to check it out.
Oh, it's like a dream.
Way too dank.
Being updated.
It still says
The
Satan.
Shattered Drone. Yeah, that's okay.
Anyone want a hug?
Oh.
But they're adding
Hug?
Shadow Dive
No?
Void Hunter. I'm crying.
We're not getting a new subclass though, by the sounds of it, for Witch Queen. Or they might
Sad.
be waiting to announce that later.
I don't really mind, to be honest.
Or they might hide it and be like, "Yo, surprise!" And
How do you
surprise
follow
for
that?
Bungie.
Wow. 30 years, and I remember when Halo first launched, and
Or there's
my friends
we
and
still
I
have like
completed the entire campaign
40
in a single
minutes.
epic
I was
playset.
about to say,
and
is this
then
an
as the
hour-long
credits
stream?
rolled,
Like, are we not
I
even
knew
like
that
halfway
Bungie
done?
had transformed console gaming forever.
Yeah, it's
and
I would
I
hope
would
so.
be a lifelong
Hasn't
fan.
updated.
Yeah, it changed how we played games too.
Yeah, same.
I remember
I
getting
can
together with
still get in.
friends for Halo weekend LAN parties. We had so
I'll be
much
right back
fun.
and get some food.
And 30 years of Bungie games
Straight
is something
from-
special. It's something worth celebrating together. So we're gonna have a party in Destiny 2.
Starting this December, we are launching the Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration in Destiny 2. Free for all players, the 30th Anniversary Celebration will offer a new 6-player matchmade activity,
2 weeks, right?
secrets to unravel, and rewards that commemorate our long and storied history together.
And that's just the beginning. In addition to the free event, players can also purchase the Bungie 30th Anniversary Pack that includes a new treasure-themed 3-player dungeon set on the Cosmodrome within the fabled Loot Cave. Players will
What?
its depths to discover an exciting new Thorm-inspired armor set and fan-favorite Destiny 1
Aldrin.
weapons like Izaluna and Thousand Yard Stare.
February.
It even has the Dreamlord sword
Izaluna.
from Myth.
Purchasing the pack unlocks a range of awesome Bungie-themed armor ornaments and cosmetics to collect, including ornaments inspired by the Bungie 30th Anniversary Celebration and Marathon. But the dungeon holds one more secret. The crown jewel of its weaponry is a Destiny 1 classic. Gallahorn is making its long-awaited debut in Destiny.
Oh my god.
To take its iconic status to the next level, Galley has been
Where'd you
carefully
find all this
updated for the
information,
Destiny
Ben?
2 sandbox.
So, this December,
Get
join your
Gallahorn!
friends
Oh
and
my
collect
God, it's
exclusive
Gallahorn!
rewards during the Bungie
They put it
30th
in the
Anniversary
game.
Celebration.
But the party isn't only happening in Destiny 2. We've partnered with Nerf Limited to create a functional,
It's gonna have. I'm
dark-firing
pretty sure it's gonna
Gallahorn.
have
We'll have more
transformative.
on that soon.
And that's not all. Here's a look at some of the incredible loot we've made over
that's
the years,
a
and a
good
sneak peek
idea.
of what's coming up.
It's gonna have
I
transformative.
have to eat my words. I was literally talking last night about there's no way Gallahorn is coming back.
I mean, I said the same thing. I said it shouldn't come back too.
Wow,
So-
Lorraine, I can't believe we're
We'll
celebrating
see.
Bungie's 30th anniversary.
30 years.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean,
Alright, the question is, how much is this pack
and
thingy?
products that come out every
Your,
year.
how much is your life savings?
Storm, Marathon, Myth, Oni, Halo, and Destiny. 7 years of Destiny. It's an amazing journey.
So excited, you know, we have a lot of really cool stuff coming
Look at
up and
the
a lot of
Nighthawk.
other things in the works, of course,
Alright,
as
guys, I'm
always.
gonna have to
but,
spend my
I mean, what
entire
do we
life
have? We
savings.
have
You know, fuck the
Fallen
apartment, fuck
Captain,
everything else.
statue,
I'm
which
gonna
is
pay for
incredible.
the
We
30th
have
anniversary
the
package.
With my
helmet,
collector's
Lost
Witch
One
Queen,
Light
and I
Bundle.
gotta
So
buy this
cool.
fucking
Yeah.
30th
And, my
anniversary
favorite,
bundle.
The Arcadia jump
Tessa versus the
Yeah, I
real
get
Witch Queen.
goosebumps just thinking about that. You know, it really
She's
gives me
the
that
final raid
nostalgia
boss.
from Destiny 1. And so I think it's a great way to, we're going to celebrate
So I
not
should
only
just wait
Bungie's
20 more
30-year
minutes and then come
heritage,
back?
but the 7-year heritage of
Probably.
Destiny.
Yeah.
And it definitely
Okay.
gives
Where do
you
get
the
this
feels.
information pad on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go.
This is insane. They blew the Beyond Light video out of the water.
I'm about to say, why is this like stream? Like,
Thank
one of the
you
most hyped
for
streams
being
of
on this
Destiny
journey
I've
with
ever
us.
seen, and it's not
Whether
even
it
just like
started
the
this
first,
year
it's like a season
or
stream
30 years
technically.
ago.
Mm-hmm.
We
My
just started
life
talking
savings
about
is
the
about
Witch
a
Queen
tank,
today.
tank for
We've
the
got our
worst.
first peek at weapon crafting, our definitively Destiny campaign, the Glaze, and a year full of updates to all our light-based subclasses.
Fuck.
All of
Christ,
this
this
and more
fucking
is coming
sucks.
alongside
Oh, fucking
Savathun's
hell.
long-awaited arrival, front and center to the Destiny universe. The Witch Queen marks an acceleration
But
in
I'm
our
so glad
story,
they
heading
revamped
towards
light
the conclusion of
subclasses.
the Light
Like,
and Dark
honestly,
saga.
thank God.
And we're so
They
excited
needed
for
an
everyone to
update.
join us on this epic
Dude,
adventure
how did not see
in the
that shit
Witch
coming
Queen,
until Lightfall?
the final shape
Yeah, no,
and
true.
beyond.
But I'm
Witch
so
Queen's
surprised to
gonna
bring
kick off
Galahad
another
back. That is what
amazing
I'm
year
so
of
surprised
Destiny
about.
with 4 great
They
seasons.
released
Did they
three.
rename
all the
Nightfall to the
narrative
Final
events
Shape?
and rewards.
No,
the
No.
unlimited
That's
specials.
beyond.
Next,
But there's even
Oh.
more
after.
coming next
That's
year
after, so
than
they
just our
showed
new
us the next
seasons.
one.
The deluxe edition of the Witch Queen will also include
King's Fall.
2
No
brand
way.
new dungeons to be released.
Yeah, they're
in
bringing back
2022.
King's Fall.
And we're
King's
also
Fall,
going to be
King's Fall.
remastering another classic Destiny 1 raid and releasing it free for all players.
This means going forward, starting this December with our 30th anniversary event, there will be a new piece of raid or dungeon content in the game
raid?
every 3 months.
Every 3
In
months, new
2022,
raid.
we will also be adding legacy rotations for raids and dungeons, meaning every week there will be new ways
What?
to earn rewards in both the latest and greatest content
New
and
raids
and
content
dungeons
every
from the
3
past.
months?
If you love amazing in-game content,
That's
we want to prove
outstanding.
that no other game offers more quality and more variety than Destiny 2.
Oh, so they're bringing back.
That you
So
enjoy
they're
look
doing
at
the legacy
future
thing
of
like with
Destiny
Vault
2.
Glass,
Witch Queen pre-orders
basically.
are available wherever you play Destiny. Crossplay is live on all devices, and Season of the
Take my
Lost
money. Just
kicks
take
off
my money. I
today.
don't give a shit. Take my money.
See you in game.
Oh, another trailer.
Alright, alright, Bungie. I'm gonna
Is a funny thing.
Bungie, you kind of made me
What is true?
Ikora is gonna be that bitch. Or just,
Is she gonna be that bad bitch?
yeah, she is.
What is your
But
truth?
the way that the voice actor plays Savathun, very good.
The Witch Queen is no less dangerous now than she has ever been.
And then she looks like a fucking butterfly too. That's what makes it all very.
Look at
Prepare
oh
for what
my
is inevitable
god.
to come.
Bungie, please.
It's so satisfying to look at.
Is that it? Just 30 minutes? Another full hour?
A new
Dude, that's-
dungeon or a new
And
raid every
Derp
season.
keeps calling it out. Neff is still gonna say Destiny is shit, even though we're getting all this fucking content.
And it's never enough for people at this point.
Yeah. Okay, so then that. and that's-
Glass
yep,
announcement with a new dungeon or raid every season. That's the hypest shit I've ever heard.
literally blows my mind. And that they're revamping the dungeons that we have.
Yes.
Yeah. And then they might possibly bring back old like legacy stuff like raids and shit. Not like D1 raids, but like maybe possibly Scourge. You never know.
All right, let me go find my money for the deluxe edition.
Me
Well,
too.
where's
me too.
collectors?
Where's
Uh,
collectors?
Did you
I
buy
mean, they're
yours on
essentially
the
holding the
Wii?
income.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's it, I'm guessing, for now.
That's literally it.
Alright.
I'm gonna
You
update
bought yours, your collector's edition on the actual store, like Bungie store, right? For wait, it's another 31 minutes until the store is up again.
I'll be
But,
back, hold up.
But,
Alright, well, looks like the live stream is done? Question mark? I think the live stream is done. So the season launches in 30 minutes. I actually don't know if it's gonna be playable right away or server's gonna go to shit, but I'll come back and start the stream up if the servers don't shit. So, but yeah, we'll be back in a bit. But man, looking forward to where the story's going. I think if anything, the story is what's gonna drive me to keep playing the game more than anything else.